Good morning. It is day 20 on the PCT here. My parents finally caught up to me this morning. They camped at a campground 5 miles back. They just couldn't make it to me, so they had an easy morning going downhill to me basically, and it wasn't too hard to get to me. So now we're together and going down. Our plan is my plan, at least from where I'm at, is about 12 miles, but my parents will be doing about 15 miles, that extra 4 miles that they did. Well, we're gonna get down to the bottom of this mountainside, I guess, down at the bottom in the desert area. And yeah, we got a water area in about 10 miles. We gotta get to that, and then supposedly there's trail magic with hamburgers someone's making. We'll see if we can make that in time. If not, we're going to Banning tomorrow, midday, and gonna stay at a hotel for one night before we go off on our next 5-6 day supply for food that we're gonna need for a longer, like about a week trip to Big Bear Valley area. But yeah, let's continue on and enjoy the day today. It's a beautiful day today, sunny, a little bit of wind, and looking great out here, so enjoy. Alright, update. Just passed the 200-mile marker. They had a little 200 in rocks that looked like from the 200. So that's pretty nice. We just have, another 2,450 to go. Easy peasy. One day at a time, right? But yeah, I can't complain this view. Just going along this ridge line out here. Yeah, we're just continuing down, trying to get to this trail magic that supposedly is making hamburgers until 4 o'clock. So, trying to get down there, and I think that's at like mile 206 or something. So another 6 more miles, should be able to make it easy. Yummy. right, finally made it to the bottom. Whew, that was a 9-mile push with like minimal little breaks to get down. Supposedly there's trail magic with burgers, like I said before, so I'm going for that. I'm sure my parents are like 2 hours back, but I'm gonna see if I can get some burgers for them also. We'll see. I got another couple more miles to get there. There's a nice water area here. Get some water and camel up for the next leg. But man, that was a push. It's hot, barely any shade, and those super long switchbacks just took forever to get through. But I made it, so that's what matters. All right, I'm almost to the trail magic. About another half mile to get to the road. There's a community to the left here called the Oasis. Bunch of like palm trees, and definitely an area that they brought water in, just planted some trees and made like a little oasis for houses. There's a couple cool looking houses though, from the looks of it. But yeah, I'm almost to trail magic. Woo, let's go. Okay, so here's the tent. Terrible night sight. We got my parents over there. We're in a creek bed, but it's working. It'll work. It's not supposed to rain. It's supposed to be like 60 degrees tonight compared to 30 degrees in the mountains that we were just in the last couple nights. So it should be pretty pleasant. Gonna have the rain fly off and let the wind breeze through the tent and get up early, and we're going to Banning tomorrow. It's a little town, and got a hotel for the night, and then we're off to the races to Big Bear Valley a couple days from now. It's another 56-mile stretch. So yeah, we're tired. Been a long day. Time to go to bed. Thanks for watching, and have a good night. Good morning. It's day 21 on the PCT here. We have a short 2-mile hike on this like riverbed area here. Got washed out really bad by a hurricane, about 4 or 5 years back. We got 2 miles to get to the highway here, and then we're gonna hitch into Banning, which is a smaller town. Stay at a hotel. It has a pool apparently, so we're excited about that. We'll see if we go in it. And we're gonna go to IHOP, have some breakfast, maybe some unlimited pancakes or something, and then do some shopping around. And then yeah, should be a good day. We're almost to the underpass where we can get a hitch, but man, it's a long way on this sandy trail here. Just following a trail that got washed out and trying to find the path, and then going on this road for a while here just to get to under the highway so we can finally get a hitch. But it's just a dragging trail here. It feels like it's going on forever. I-10 Oasis Trail Angels. Just under a highway here.
So hungry. Oh my gosh.
Yes, please.
So excited.
Alright, I'm walking in Walmart. Got some goods in here. Still need a couple more things. Got my dad over there. You know how it is, Walmart, always fun to be in. Good morning. It is day 22 on the PCT here. We are officially leaving Banning after doing a hero where we got into town, stayed a night, and then I'm back on the trail today, next day. So we got our supplies, our food, and carrying a good amount of water because there's not too much water for a little bit on this trail. And then we'll reach, tomorrow we'll reach the infamous Mission Creek area that got blown out by a hurricane like 5 or so years ago. So that'll be fun. But tonight we're going 10 miles. Should be about 1,000 elevation gain, so it's not too bad. Going to Whitewater Preserve, which is like a campground area. Got supposedly like showers, bathroom, even like a pool. See if we get to kind of soak our feet in the river. We'll see. But yeah, it'll be our first like big river and big water source that we're getting into. But yeah, last mountain that we climbed was San Jacinto, which is behind me. I just hiked the summit like 3 days ago. That was 10,800 feet. Went down to 1,300 feet. That's where we're at now. So now we're going back up another mountain, San Jacinto, which is also snow-capped. And that's 11,500 feet, I think. But we don't have to summit that one. We're just going around kind of on the base of it midway through, so shouldn't be too hard. But today, it's just gonna be an easy day. Enjoy the day, and it's gonna be a little windy. Other than that, enjoy. We are going up into the wind farms. Not too much of a section of it, but yeah, we'll be in the wind farm eventually. We're about 4 miles into the hike today, and we're in this like dry creek bed right now. It's like a little mini canyon on the left here. We're still among the wind turbine giants out here. Alright, I'm at mile 215. Just got to this little pass, and we'll get to go downhill for the rest of the day. Got the wind farm way that way. My parents, plus their some sisters, are coming up from the canyon right now. They're almost here. Probably another about 10-15 minutes. Then we're going down. Okay, so got the trail down there. It weaves way down over there. Weaves up, and then I believe we're going over to that really cool canyon. Way down there. Oh man, I think that's where Whitewater Preserve is, and that's where we're gonna be camping, somewhere in that canyon, at about 4 more miles. Check out this gorge right here. I bet you the water just rushes through and it's right hard. From all that snow melting up there too, it melts quickly. It's going through this riverbed, looks like. About a mile and a half away from our turnoff to get to Whitewater River Preserve. And you can see, just got down to this point here where I can see the riverbed down there. But yeah, still continuing on another mile and we'll get down there and walk our way to the Whitewater River Preserve where we're camping tonight. Almost done. There's our trail down at the bottom. Gotta get down there. It's pretty steep. Nice backdrop way in the back. Wind's picking up. Got my parents up there. Came down from that mountain up top. Now we're down by the riverside. We're gonna be staying for the night around here. I think it's around the corner from this area over here. We'll be staying somewhere. Yeah, should be nice. It's called the Preserve, so I see palm trees already and might be like a nice little oasis by the river, so we'll see. I'm excited. Okay, made it to our turnoff here, it looks like. Whitewater Preserve, 0.5, hikers welcome. PCT North Canada, 2,444.9 miles. It's not too bad. Red Dome, 1.5 miles. Mission Creek Stonehouse, 6.0. Ooh, that should be cool. Got these big cairns here. We're just following them in this riverbed. Follow the cairns. I'm sure one of my aunts is gonna like that because her name's Karen. But yeah, Gotta follow these cairns to the river, cross the river. We're going to the preserve down that way. A lot of trees, even some palm trees. Oh yeah. Found the river. Not much of a river, it's kind of a creek, but yeah, there's a little bridge to cross. Easy. Nice clear water, oh man. Alright, we are almost to the preserve. Hear birds chirping, there's big trees. Almost like a little oasis out here. But man, yeah, look at this cliffside, it's crazy. Setting up the tent in the Oasis area here. Whitewater River Preserve. I seem to have a friend coming to me, to my tent. It's a little gopher snake. Probably like 3 feet long, 4 feet long. Probably good to have them because there's less rattlesnakes because they eat rattlesnakes. So, otherwise, yeah, we're getting ready here. Beautiful backdrop. All right. This Whitewater Preserve place closes to public at 5 p.m. So there's no public walking around. It's just PCTers and a couple campers. Well, let's take a little walk through this beautiful preserve and these pools they've created and all this vegetation for the wildlife. Here we go. Pretty clear stuff. Beautiful backdrop. Some fish.